How's it going, everybody? Just got done doing a video about the information here. One thing I forgot to include, we do not have navigation here. Again, I repeat, we do not have navigation. So, learn how to read a map or get you a GPS, which I guarantee you have both. So, thing I want to touch base on here about is orientation. There's really not a lot of information out here, and to be honest, I know a lot of y'all hate talking to recruiters. I'm one of them. First time I talked to a recruiter was Salisbury, North Carolina, over at the Armed Forces Recruiting Station. Talked to them back in 2008, 2009, whatever. But anyways, everything they tell you what you want to know to get somewhere so that they can meet their quota and everything. A lot of them. And then there's some good ones out there, some not. Just like truck drivers. As far as the orientation goes, it's pretty simple. It's been a while since I've done mine, so I'm going to try to touch base on everything so I'm not sitting here just running my mouth saying wrong stuff. So, first of all, you talk to your recruiter and you'll tell them, hey, I want to do this or do that. I told them I want to do refrigerated, so I'm on the Shaffer side. I don't know exactly where Hunt Transportation, which they're like the sister company to us, because we got Crete, Shaffer, and Hunt. So I know for a fact that everybody that was in my orientation class was either doing Crete or Shaffer. So you'll talk to them, you'll get orientation set up. So for example, for me, I did orientation there in New Kingstown, everything up in Pennsylvania. I was going to go to Lenore City, but that class is already taken. It gets pretty full there in Lenore City really quick. So I got mine. I got everything set up. Got my rental car. I think it was on Easter, or it might have been before. Don't quote me on that, but anyways, got everything together. Got my rental car. Drove up there. Got started on a Monday. Then so I got there Sunday night. Got some good sleep. And yeah, as I said, a rental car. They don't put you on a damn bus. Thank God. And the rental cars are really nice. There was actually one guy that I don't know how in the hell he was able to do it, but he had him a brand new Mustang rental car. Kind of jealous of it. But anyways, I had almost a brand new Toyota Corolla or whatever it is, to Camry, something like that, or whatever. Nice car. Anyways, everything got there. Everything to New Kingstown. The hotel that you stay at, whenever I was there, the management that they had was shit. Everything as far as the management. The hotel's pretty good. The proximity of where the hotel is really nice. Everything. There's a diner, Middlesex Diner, and I'll come back to that everything in a little while. Not too far away from the pilot there, and I think it's about 3 or 4 miles away from our terminal. But anyways, the people there that runs the place, they're really, really not friendly. If you're part of their nationality, then they're nice. Whenever I was there, I saw a lot of smart comments to whites, African Americans, and Hispanics, because the owners are not none of those. But anyways, off the subject of that nice hotel, breakfast, just continental, waffles, donuts, bagels. Stay away from the juice. I don't know if they ever clean their machine, but stay away from that. if I was you, I'd get up early in the morning to go over to the Middlesex Diner and get you some food if you have extra money. If not, you don't have the money to eat the continental breakfast. The first day, everything, whenever you go there, you'll get your drug test done, and if I'm mistaken, it is a hair follicle test. So if you don't know about it or know that you ain't gonna pass it, don't waste your time, because they are going to do a hair follicle test. So one of my buddies was actually saying, because he's over at Swift, they had just now started doing hair follicle tests, and as soon as the new people heard about that, they all stood up and walked out because they knew that they weren't going to be able to pass it. If you are diagnosed, they say that you need to be checked for sleep apnea, you'll get a 3-month DOT medical card. At that time, you can still operate a commercial vehicle, and then you'll do your sleep test up there in New Kingstown. You will have to do your sleep test before they let you in a truck, because they will not let you in a truck unless you already got your sleep test done. And it was 3-day orientation. It took about 4 or 4.5 days for mine because I had to do sleep apnea. They feed you every day, so you don't have to worry about going hungry. I don't know where they get the subs and everything brought in from. It might be a Publix or whatever. But you have a choice of subs and salads, I think. I'm lucky to remember what I done last week. And everything like that. Now, if you got to do DDC, defensive driving class, I know whenever I was there, as soon as we completed that, instead of having subs or salad, they took us out to the Chinese buffet. We had Chinese buffet that day and everything. Every day for supper, they give you a voucher, $10, to go over to the Middlesex Diner. That place is open 24 hours a day. So you go there, you get whatever you want. If you order anything over $10, then you just put some more money towards it. It ain't really gonna hurt you. They got a lot of dishes over there for under $10. Let's see. As far as equipment, they've been getting in a lot of new Freightliners, a lot of new Internationals. I've still been seeing some Kenworths coming in. Me personally, the way that I heard that they spec'd out the Kenworths, I don't ever want a Kenworth with this company. I got a 2018 Freightliner, not the new body style, but it is a 2018. Most of the time that they'll have trucks there on the yard for you to get. If they don't, then they'll get you another rental car, and then you'll drive it to to the place where the truck is, and then you'll get in the truck and then after you return the rental car, of course, and then drive the truck back to there if it needs to be repaired or go and do another load. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired, but I think I'm tired of most of my videos, but I've been up most of the day today. But anyways, the orientation process is pretty well organized. Sometimes they don't explain everything, and you won't know a question, you'll call in to your terminal. Sometimes the terminal will be a smart ass, act like you're supposed to know it, because some of those people's been there for 9, 10, 13, 30 years, whatever. They expect you to know it. Now, I will admit, they do give you a book, but if I'm busy and I need to know something, that's why your terminal should be there. Not to be able to call them and hear them be a smart ass sometimes. And that's why I do. I'm not going to be out here busting my ass. Like, oh, I need to know this. And I'm going to pull the truck over, or I'm already pulled over, go back there, try to find it in the book. I'm going to call and ask. So, like I said, drug tests, a lot of damn PowerPoints, a lot of paperwork, normal trucking orientation. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. And then the Days Inn, I think it's in Mechanicsburg, or you can just type in Middlesex Diner in Mechanicsburg. The hotel is right beside there. That's one thing I had a problem with, was whenever I went up there, I typed in Days Inn. I went to the wrong Days Inn. The other Days Inn is really nice. This one, no. It's medium to fair. So, double check that. It is forced dispatch here, but you can talk to your asset manager and try to get to the reach that you want. They have Northeast Regional, they got Southeast Regional, they got OTR, which they call National. They got dedicated runs. Like multiple stuff. The only thing that's different from here than some other companies, a lot of the times, like for example, GMP, they pay their regional drivers more and their OTR a little bit less. Everything, because I watch the Trucker Jim and everything, watch his show on here every day now, because he does it every day uploads. He's on the Texas fleet where he makes a little bit less than regional. Over here it's different. You make more OTR, you make less regional. If I'm not mistaken, I checked and everything to do Southeast Regional over here. I'll be taking a 7 cent per mile pay cut and everything. So, really not doing that right now. So, OTR is the best way to go over here. Home time's still good. Still, just like any other truck company, you gotta be out here for a while, then go home. That's pretty much it. Like I said, they do hair follicle. They also do the urine test. They check your blood sugar, and then the doctor recommends you to do a sleep apnea. You will have to do that. And even Crete recommends that too. So, if you do come over here, probably look forward to getting tested for sleep apnea if you're a bigger guy, or even small guys been getting tested. So, that's pretty much it. Food's covered. Rental car. I get paid good money over here. I'm at 53 cents a mile now. Then on September 1st, another pay raise is coming, 2 cents a mile, so I'll be at 55. Insurance, I could not ask for better insurance here. I got insurance coverage on me, my wife, and my daughter, and I love it. Got the flex spending card where they load so much money, they give you a choice between this amount and this amount. You choose. They take the money out of your check every week, everything throughout the year, to pay back. So, like I say, I got $1,200 in for this, part of the, 6 months or whatever. So I'm paying like $42 or some cents a week for that. So, not bad. I just went to order me some glasses, spend the money off the card. Really didn't impact me. No rider fees and everything. You can have your wife or your child on here. You do not got to pay a rider policy fee. All thing you got to pay for is your pet policy fee, and that's $7.50. They take it out in increments. Everything then either a half a cent or a cent a mile. They take everything for every mile after that for having to pay on the truck. You do got to pay for your locks. They give you a big ass lock. Mine's in the side compartment. They give you a key pin lock, so you'll have all that too. Once you return that, whatever you do leave here, you do get your money back. I don't know if I said in this video, but I did say it in the last one. In orientation, some of you guys will be getting almost brand new trucks. Some of y'all will be getting older model trucks. They don't keep them long and everything because they always want us to have like the newer stuff. Some of y'all drivers will have a camera in your truck. I repeat, some drivers will have cameras in your truck. You do not have a perfect MVR. They'll put a camera in your truck for anywhere from a month to 2 months to 3 months. If you do good, don't have any problems smashing into cars, sideswiping trailers, wrecking anybody, killing anybody, following too close, they'll take the camera out. And everything is not that bad. Because I had a camera in my truck and I was up there in Mankato, Minnesota, over there on Highway 169. This stupid ass teenager not paying attention. I guess he was trying to get him some in the car. And he pulled right out in front of me, shot down off the road into the ditch, didn't flip her, came back up. Camera caught it all on tape. I was able to flag him down and basically get him to stop, which I was flashing my brights constantly. And I got him to pull over. Didn't know if I damaged the truck or not, but at least all that was caught on the camera. Had people cut in front of me, the camera picked it up. It's good having a camera sometimes. Sometimes it sucks. I would not mind having a camera in here 24/7 if it was a forward-facing camera. But the camera that they do put in here, if you do need a camera to their specifications or qualifications, whatever you want to call it, it will be a forward and rear-facing camera. So please understand what I'm trying to say. If you do not have a perfect record and everything else, you will / might have a camera in your truck. It is front and rear facing. So please don't be saying, I did not tell you the truth. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. If you got any questions, you can email me, c.thompson6170@gmail.com. Put my truck number 42086. Everything. My name is Christopher Thompson. For the subject, put my truck number and put questions about Crete Shaffer. I'm on the Shaffer side. I'm on the refrigerated side. Whenever you come over here, don't be thinking you'll be getting a blue truck, because they hand it out like candy bags. A lot of the reefer drivers over here has red trucks. A lot of the drive-in has blue trucks. It's just mixed all in. So it's not guaranteed that you'll get a blue truck, even though my daughter would probably have a heart attack if I brought home a blue truck, because that's her favorite color, but I keep on getting red. So that's what they mostly get. So that's mostly it. The only thing I ask is, if I sit here, take my time explaining stuff to y'all, and y'all do come over here, put my name down. There's no sign-on bonus over here. There's referral bonuses. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, email me. I'm not giving out my number on here, but if you do email me, then I'll give you my number to call or leave y'all's number in the email, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. If I don't know the question, it might take a while for me to find out the question. If you don't want to talk to a recruiter, I'll get right back to you. You can take your truck home. That's another thing I was looking at before, whenever I switched. I was actually thinking about going Big G Transportation, everything out of Tennessee, but whenever I talked to the recruiter for Big G, I asked her about whenever I go on vacation. my week vacation. Everything if I'm there for a year. Asked her, where do I get a part of the truck if I can just leave it at home or take it to a family member's house? No. You gotta, from what she told me, and I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 21 miles away from our terminal for Crete. But she was wanting me to drive my truck to Tennessee, and if I went with Big G, leave it there and get a rental car, come all the way home, go on vacation, and get another rental car, drive all the way back to get the truck, then start my week out. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. With this company, we got multiple terminals. Over Phoenix, Arizona, DeLand, Florida, Marietta, Georgia, Indianapolis, Indiana, Kansas City, Missouri, Lincoln, Nebraska, Greensboro, North Carolina, which is my home terminal, Columbus, Ohio, Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania, Lenore City, Tennessee. We also got one over in West Memphis, Arkansas, over there on Petro Road. Wilmer, Texas, where I'm at right now. North Salt Lake, Utah, and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Pretty good bit of terminals. But that's mostly it. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, comment, send me a message, send me an email. I'll try to leave my email down in the description link, everything, so y'all can have that. Other than that, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here, get me some sleep, get my load in the morning, and start making some more money. Y'all have a good one out there and be safe.